I'm assuming that you pause to do the activity, and in the meantime, I've made myself a pentagon, a five-sided figure, vertices A, B, C, D, and E, 5 interior angles, 5 exterior angles, and this one is a little bit different, so I'm going to cut it apart. While I'm cutting, think about a pattern that's developing. So we're increasing the number of sides by 1 every time, and the ultimate question is, what happens with the exterior angles as you increase the number of sides in the polygon? What happens with the interior angles as you increase the number of sides? So the ultimate point of this activity is to find a pattern that will allow you to predict what the sum of the interior angles is for a given polygon if you know how many sides it has, and to predict the sum of the exterior angles. So for that, it will be useful to make a table to organize your information. Okay, I'll leave the adding the exterior angles to you, and I'm just going to add the interior angles. And I'm going to tape them together because it's getting a little complicated. Okay, so here's the interior at D and the interior at E. So already we've got more than 180 degrees, just a little bit more. Let's put on the interior at A. And, uh-oh, it's not going to fit. Look, even C will put it over. Don't fret, just tape it on, just start another layer. So think of this as like a spiral ramp in a parking garage or something. Just start up on another layer and keep going around. And my final angle at B. Well, it looks like it's pretty close to the original ray on the edge of, between, well, maybe not. Hard to say. Not quite. Okay, so I have this interesting construction here with not more than one layer. Well, there's one layer in parts of it, and parts of it have 2 layers. So one way you could figure this out is to cut where the first layer ends. So that's right along, actually, I just need a ruler. Okay, here was my starting direction. So once I get to there, it starts on the second layer. So I'm just going to cut that off, see what I've got left. Okay. So it's not exactly a line on one of the pieces. It cut part of C. So there's one complete time around, and then another time around, here's the center. So this seems to be 180 degrees, halfway around. It's sort of a little piece. Think of the turning from here. Let's have the dinosaur. Turning from here and ended up in that direction. It's 180 degree, thinking of this wedge angle as a turn. This one is 360 degrees all the way around. So at least on my pentagon, the sum of the interior angles was more than 360. It seems to be 360 plus 180. See if that's true with yours.